You saw Roger Stone there, defiant, but also fairly casual. Hands in his pockets, casually dressed, very calm and confident in front of the cameras there, saying that he won't bear false witness against the president and saying that he was treated unfairly by the FBI, thinks this is a political prosecution. Roger Stone saying he will plead not guilty to these charges. So you saw the defiance there, and that statement that he won't bear false witness against the president may be something that is welcome news here at the White House. We saw back in December the president tweeting about Roger Stone and saying that he has guts because he has said that he won't testify falsely. That's an interesting political development, to say the least, is the president of the United States saying that people have guts for not talking to the FBI, not testifying against, presumably, himself, the president. So a chaotic scene there in Fort Lauderdale, a confusing scene here at the White House as well. As we have been following these developments through the morning here, aides have been reacting, trying to gather information, and now I can tell you that aides are setting up a platform in the Rose Garden here, complete with teleprompter and all the rigmarole that you would need to set up in order to have a presidential appearance in the Rose Garden. I just watched them setting it up just a few moments ago. No indication, though, when we might hear from the president, what he might say, or even which topic he would comment on. There's a lot of news in the air here in Washington, from the government shutdown to the Roger Stone arrest. So the president could address all of those or none of those, but at least the physical infrastructure of a presidential statement is being put in place right now. I can tell you that, Scott.
Some are reporting via Twitter, and of course we've yet to confirm it, but I'll at least ask you about it, that the comments by the president later today will be about the shutdown. And I'm also wondering, Eamon, whether you think what's been taking place this morning at airports all along the Northeast corridor could move the needle in terms of trying to get the government back open.
Right. So two separate questions. One is, I've spoken to aides here at the White House, multiple aides, about what the president might say, but we don't have any information about what he might say in the Rose Garden. If he goes there, he might not even go there. He might go somewhere else. This is a very, very fluid situation. Aides not pinning down any particular topic here for this set of remarks if we do get it. And then in terms of the political impact, though, of the shutdown or at least the flight delays and stoppages that we saw at LaGuardia today, that is the kind of thing that can move the needle politically here in Washington. And pressure increases on both sides when it comes to just the economic impact of closing down a major airport like that, even temporarily, and the ripple effects it'll have throughout the air transportation system of the entire country. Not to mention the safety implications of having overworked and fatigued officials inside some of those air traffic control towers, trying to deal with all of this on limited staffing, with limited ability to get people to work. All of that very concerning to folks here in Washington on both sides of the aisle, and you can expect that that would ratchet up pressure for a deal, because there's a lot of political pain associated with being the person who people perceive as responsible for all that.